This is Zora Luda Comedy Vixen live here at Lottie with Funny Shit Only. What's going on, TJ?
What's going on, my mom with the red lip? Ayy. No, for real, that red lip is everything. I'm really feeling
Thank you. I just
that.
bought it. Oh, it was on sale too, because you know me, I don't like paying full price. I got plenty of red lipstick. It would have stayed at the store. And it rung up wrong. So I was like, nah, it's supposed to be $4 off. Like, I need mine. That's
Oh,
$4 towards the stock market. You can't,
hey, you need all of it. I ain't mad at you, mom.
But anyways, TJ, tell everyone about you and what you've been working on.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? For those that's tuned in, um, I worked with Lottie Wood with Miss Zora Lou, a co-host on her radio show. That due to COVID, we haven't been able to, get into because of COVID. So yes, I'm involved with that Lottie Wood. So pull up. In addition to that, you can follow me on social media at TJ So Silly, where I have skits and little comical content. I have a character by the name of Eureka. That
Eureka!
yes, Eureka, your favorite Caucasian and stuff. Yes, Eureka, who I brought life to. So expect more material from that. I haven't really been doing stand up due to COVID, but hopefully I get back out there. I know I am. And also, you can follow me and my yo Tony on Instagram at Tony and TJ. And it's a blog that we have. It documents, pranks and just a lot of stuff. So on YouTube, Tony and TJ, make sure y'all, pull up with all that. So yeah, that's something I got. And I actually met Zora doing comedy. And I saw her at What's So Funny. And I didn't speak to her that night, but I seen her perform. I went to the Horseshoe Casino and I'm like, that's shorty that performed. I wasn't too sure, but then I'm on some drunk shit. I'm like, that gotta be shorty. And I just pull up on her like I knew shorty my whole damn life. Like, and it just seemed like from there we've been on go. You know what I'm saying? Rocking with each other. So yeah, that's babe Zora Lou. Thank you for everything, every opportunity that you have given me. So I'm very appreciative of that. You just don't know. So yes, Zora Lou Sauce, TJ Baby Lottie Wood, pull up, pull up, pull up. Shout out to Tiffy and Tony as well. So yeah, that's what that is.
So TJ, we're gonna get started, all right? Like I
Okay.
said, I say a statement, you finish my sentence. Either something related to you or someone you know, but it just wants to give, a comical way to give insight on who you are to the people, all right?
Okay. Can we be vulgar?
Whatever you want to do.
Okay.
In the Midwest, on my block.
I serve the best. In my head, I think I'm a trapper and all that, but in real life, I work at like Yankee Candle, Bath Body Works, and Bed Bath and Beyond. I just feel like I'm a trapper in my head and I move like packs and stuff, but yeah, in the Midwest, on my corner, yes, I serve the best. All that. Pull up.
You don't know my dad if he ain't never.
Damn. I don't even know my dad. Sorry, no. I know that nigga. I know that nigga. You don't know my dad if... That's a good one. Do we got a rhyme?
No, it's just you gotta finish the
I just got to fill in the blank. Oh, okay, I'm thinking they got a rhyme.
Whatever TJ got in his heart to say.
Okay, say that again.
You don't know my dad if... What's your daddy nickname?
They call him Hawk.
Okay. So you don't know my dad if...
You don't know my dad if you don't know his nickname Hawk. And let me...
Why they call him Hawk?
they call him where my grandma called. Yeah, that's his nickname. It's this funny story, Zora, where I thought I was really about to fight my dad. And it was because my girlfriend at the time, I was in college, a freshman in college. And, you know, he had an apartment for me and my little brother. And he would just, you know, he stay over his girlfriend's house and just check on us periodically. But I had my girlfriend at the time spending the night, and he had a problem with that. And he was like, she can't be spending the night over there, da-da-da. Man, I'm a freshman in college. I think I'm grown. I'm smelling myself, all that. Like, so I hung up the phone on him like, I do what the fuck I want to do, pretty much. Click, hung up. Zora, when I tell you, not even 20 minutes, that nigga walked through that door. I got scared. I'm like, I start clutching my pearls. I'm like, ooh. I'm like, oh my God, am I gonna have to fight him? Right. He walked up on me. He was like, I don't care how old you are. Don't you ever disrespect me. And I'm kind of backing up just a little bit. I don't want to make it too obvious, but I'm like, I got heart. Like, I'll fight your ass if I have to. But yeah, I was scared on the inside, though. But that's my daddy. My dad nickname is Hawk. Yes, that's my pop. So that is funny.
Okay. My grandma always told me.
My grandma always told me that they can't take what you have up here. And when I was younger, when she used to say it, I'm like, girl, what the fuck is you talking about? But as I got older, she just used to always drop little words of wisdom. You know what I'm saying? And it took for me to mature to realize what she was talking about. And she was pretty much saying, what you got in here, can't nobody take that away from you. So learn as much as you can. You know what I'm saying? Just be teachable, pretty much. And, you know, they can do anything, but what you got up here, that's what they can't take. So that's something that really stood out to me by you asking that question. So rest in peace, Grandma.
Oh. Yeah, I talked to my grandma's the other day. Well, the other one I was gonna call, but I was like, I'll wait. You know,
why you gonna wait tomorrow's not promise, or
I'm gonna call it a night. You know, disturb her Bible study or whatever she got going on a Tuesday.
Just the devil. Just the devil. Disturb her Bible study. Just the devil.
y'all, as soon as we done, I'm gonna call her. Just
never trust a woman with a red lip, baby.
So TJ, tell me about a time you went to a comedy show and you had to deal with a heckler.
I don't think I ever had a heckler yet. I will say this. I was telling a joke about my penis size, and she called me a Ken doll. So I guess that is a heckler then, huh?
She called you a Ken doll?
I was talking about how, you know, I don't like wearing gray sweatpants, and I can't stand dudes that wear gray sweatpants because, you know, if they got some females, they can see. And, you know, the girl, she was like, oh, you a Ken doll. And I'm like, oh. So that's why I don't wear gray sweatpants, because of stuff like that. So I guess that is a heckler then. It wasn't like she was bashing me consistently. She was just like, oh, you a Ken doll. And I'm like, bitch. But, you know, yeah, I guess that's an experience.
Okay.
Have you ever dealt with a heckler?
Oh, it depends on if I'm the one sitting in the stage and they bother, or sitting in the crowd and they bother me, and then I turn into my show and I start getting on them and the people around me. It just depends. But no, I dealt with plenty, you know what I'm saying? But
hecklers build character. Hecklers build character with comedians.
It depends on what personality they finna get that night, you know what I mean? So it just depends.
How many personalities you got?
It depends. I'm the only person that might answer the 11 different names, and I'd be like, it depends on what you're talking about if I'm gonna respond.
Okay then for the heckler.
So TJ, the only street in Baltimore that I would never go to is
Shit.
never
Well,
go
I'm
to after 8 o'clock. Put a little stipulation on it.
okay. Okay, so those that's watching, me and Zora are not from Baltimore. I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio. I'm from the Midwest. I've been in Baltimore since 2017. Uh, I guess a street that I wouldn't go to after 8 o'clock in Baltimore, because I'm saying it wrong. It's Baltimore. The T is silent. Let someone from Baltimore tell it. It's probably a street out in Cherry Hill. I heard a lot about Cherry Hill. I heard it gets real out there. So a street out there in Cherry Hill after 8, I would not be caught on by myself, and that's just
I thought
that.
you were gonna talk about the avenue.
It's a lot of avenues on the avenues on the avenues, but I
We
mean,
talking about North Ave.
what avenue was you talking about? North Avenue, that's a long
North.
street. Yeah, North Avenue, yeah.
All
North Avenue
sides is
not that
trash.
bad though. North Avenue not that bad.
In the daylight, it's okay, because you got the Black History Museum, and then you have.
I would say Greenmount. I say Greenmount. I say Greenmount. Baghdad. What's that club, Zora?
Isn't it that gas station?
Mm-hmm.
It's like the hole in the wall. That DJ that used to DJ there, he caught COVID and died. I know what you're talking about. It's a little small hole in the wall.
Yeah, it's a hole in the wall. The name is stuck. Mambas. What is
Melba's?
Yeah. Up in that area. No. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. I go on North Avenue before I go up there.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Melba's.
All right. So I'm asking you, what's the most money you ever gave what do they call it? A panhandler. Not everybody on the street begging money is homeless. It's a panhandler.
Mm-hmm.
What's the most money you ever gave a panhandler?
$5. That's it.
Where you was at?
Where was I at? On the avenue. No, it was actually one of the Squeegee Boys. Down here in Baltimore, they real popular, and I felt generous at the time. I'm like, let me just get this little dude a couple dollars. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, he's trying to legit do something productive. Even though I don't need my fucking windshield wiped out, but let me just give him a couple dollars. And yeah, it was about $5 to a Squeegee Boy on the avenue. So yeah, that's the most. And I'm gonna write it off on my taxes.
Hey, Queen Ray. Ray Sean said hello, TJ.
What's up, mamas?
Yeah,
she is so sweet.
I don't know if you can see it, but they on the little chat underneath this.
No, I don't see it.
So tell me a funny story when you went to a restaurant and your food won't cook right. What happened?
So a funny story where my food was. I don't think it's funny because don't play with my fucking food. I'm hungry. So it ain't gonna be nothing funny about it because at the time I'm hungry and I'm angry, so I'm hangry.
Right.
And y'all fucking with my food. Don't mess with my food. I'm ready to eat. Don't. But it's been this one time, me and my friend, we went out to eat. And it was at Buffalo Wild Wings. We call it BW3s back home.
Mm-hmm.
And this lady, she was so sweet. So sweet, the waitress. And we got our food. The food was decent or whatever, but my friend was complaining about his. And he was like, I'm about to go to the car, I'll be back. After he eat his food. And then I'm sitting there at the table, I'm waiting, and I text this nigga, it's about 10 minutes now, what is you doing? Is you doing coke or something? What the fuck? He was like, come out. come out. I ain't paying for that shit. And I'm like, oh. So, he was driving. I ain't finna lose my ride. So I left. And I was kind of upset because, I never been a waiter or nothing like that. But I heard that they have to cover that meal if someone was to do something like that. They got to cover that.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, she was just so sweet, so nice, and I ain't know her situation. I'm like, that girl probably got kids, you know what I'm saying? They probably ain't getting shit. He was like, fuck that. I don't give a fuck. I'm like, damn. Okay. But yeah, I really don't have any funny stories because don't play with my food.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing gonna be funny about that.
I can't believe y'all did. Y'all wow. You know what
He did that. I just followed suit because that was my ride.
No, I feel you because one time, you know how you be in college and then you text people like, oh, where y'all at? Oh, we went out to the bar. So I was like, all right, I guess I go to the bar. Mind you, I'm getting out of class late. So I get over there. I was like, y'all leaving? They was like, yeah, we leaving. And then some white man was like, hey, your friends left without paying the tab. I said, I'm not black. I'm Spanish. Like, yo,
I'm mad as hell.
They assume all the black people know each other because it was on the mixed pubs, and you know
Right.
how you go in there and get the discounts on certain days. The food actually pretty decent some days or whatever, right? I was like, I'm Spanish. I don't know them. Like, I kid you not. That's
So
the
what's your
only thing
name, Dora? She said,
they must have thought
black,
I was Zora the Explorer because I was not finna go run down there. Like,
yes, Zora the Explorer. Yes, I like, and I'm gonna start calling you that now.
Oh Lord, here you go. Here you go. But nah, that's the only time I was like, I don't know them. I'm Spanish. Like, yo, what?
Damn.
What? And I had a fresh perm. When the wind blow, I go that way. The hair go the other way. Y'all. Oh go.
I hope they listening to this so they can,
I mean, they stalked me. You know how to go. You know how you outgrow people, and then you find out they was just user thoughts. Look, this ain't about me. I don't know why we off topic.
I mean,
Ray, is you still up here?
Since you all Spanish and shit, okay. Make sure we really needed to get that wild bill for people like you. Keep your ass in Mexico, shit. Since you Spanish.
No, está trabajando aquí. You a citizen. I work here.
Hell
no. Still here. She gonna remind us about it next time we come out the house. Ray said she's still on here. All right, TJ. This is my last question.
Mm-hmm.
If it's up, then it's stuck.
If it's up, then it's stuck. Hey, if it's up, then it's stuck. How do you like that? Do you like that song?
You supposed to finish the sentence, TJ.
Oh, I mean, if it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's stuck. Shit, we up there, we stuck there. What's up?
What you think it means, TJ?
My interpretation of it, and that's the beauty of art, music, comedy. Everything is subjective.
Mm-hmm.
When I think if it's up, then it's stuck. If there's smoke up there, then it's stuck up there. Like, what's up? It ain't coming down. Like, oh, that's what I get. So I don't know. What's your interpretation?
Honestly, I'm just trying to figure out, like, maybe if you make plans in life and you stick to your goals, it's only up from here. You know what I mean? Like, nah, that's just some dumb hook I ever heard. I'm like, maybe it's some street joint where it's like, oh, we finna hit this lick. You need to get out the car now at the red light if you ain't going with us. Oh, we finna do this drive-by. Get out the car now if you ain't going with us. You know what I mean? Like,
well, Cardi, she's from the Bronx. So, back home, I hear people saying that before I actually heard her make a song about the if it's up, then it's stuck. And I just always got like, shit, if it's smoke, if it's up, if it's beef, if it's up there, then it's stuck there. So we, bring that shit down. So I don't know. I guess it just depends on the context how you use it. Do you even like Cardi B?
Who?
You.
Huh? Bro, I can't get past the voice, okay? And then when I first seen her, she was on Love and Hip Hop and, sitting there crying at the lunch table. And I'm like, I'm glad she got motivated to use that show to build her platform, get her check off, and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, yeah, because she was, I guess, playing the side piece that come in town and realized she ain't got nowhere to stay, and then something happened. I don't know, something crazy. I don't really remember. She was on a couple of like 2 or 3 episodes. I can't really remember. It was a long time ago, but I mean,
because if it's up, then it's stuck, and it's just stuck there.
Does Eureka like Cardi B?
Eureka like her and stuff. Belka Lee's, that's her real name. Cardi B real name, Belka Lee's. I like Cardi B. I like Cardi B's story because she got it out the mud for real. Like that's a real from rags to riches story.
While they were asleep.
Yeah, that's a real rags to riches story, and I like how she got on Love and Hip Hop, and she really did utilize that platform to get to the next level, where you have these rappers and singers on there, and it's like, where your music? Why you not popping?
Yeah.
Why you not popping?
Don't play with her.
Like, why you not putting nothing out? You know what I'm saying? Like, but I mean, I like that. I like how she utilized that platform to get to the next level. So I would do rock with Cardi. That song, I mean, when I first heard it, it's catchy, but it's like, maybe I need to listen to it a couple more times. You know what I'm saying? So.
Okay. So, since we talking about rappers, are you on the new Megan water diet?
Water diet?
She got everybody motivated to drink water so they can get abs in 3 weeks.
Honey, I just finished a thing of water. I drink water anyway, but I don't need to be on nobody's water diet. I need to be eating some yam, ham, greens, beans, tomatoes. You name. I need to be eating all that.
You name.
Yes, I need to be eating. And when your mama come, I want some more cabbage. I need to be eating. Like, I ain't trying to. No, I need to pick up some weight, some Ensure, booze, all that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I never even heard about that. So what's she doing? Drinking water?
Yeah. so TJ, are you looking forward to get back on stage?
I really do want to get back on stage. It's been a while. The last time I performed on stage was at Addie Lau's event, and that was early November because he had it like the first Thursday of the month, and that was in November. Okay. So yeah, I do want to get back on stage. I miss being back on stage. Yeah, so hopefully you guys that's tuned in, y'all get to catch me on stage or something like that, or check out one of my videos on social media or a video that I have with Tony and TJ on YouTube. But one thing, since I haven't been on stage, by me making these videos and stuff, even though it's not performing, I'm still active. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to be back on stage.
Okay.
I do.
All right, cool. Last question, and I'll let you go. Mm-hmm. My first car got me from A to B, but I could go without.
What could I go without? That's a good question, Zora. What the fuck could I go without? Because my car really wasn't getting me from A to B because the bitch was always broke down. Like, it's my very first car. No, dead ass, no cat. My very first car was an 87 Oldsmobile Cutlass Sierra. And when I tell you, I bought that motherfucker with my refund check from school, which was $700. And when I tell you, you said that motherfucker from A to B, I got from A to A and a half. I ain't even get to B. Like, that motherfucker was always broke. Like, it was broke more than I actually drove it. And it was the head gasket, come to find out. And when it's the head gasket, that's a whole new car. Like, why even, but something I can go without. What is something I can go with Mm, uh, can you come back to me and I'll tell you that later? I don't know. I ain't got nothing right now. Like I'm drawing blank. Something I can go without. Um, who irritates me? Oh, these bills. I can go without bills. I most definitely can. Yeah, that's the only thing I can say. I can go without bills, baby, because it seemed like as soon as you pay a bill, another one coming, then you got to pay that bitch over again. It's like, god damn, like adulting is not what it's all cracked up to be. It's really
Right.
not.
Okay.
What song you can go without?
I can go without skin problems.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's it. You know, other than that, I'm here for it. I'm cool with the bills. If I got too much money,
Well, let me hold something. Shit. Damn.
I'm gonna see you some lunch money.
Ooh, not lunch money. Oh, you know what? What I can go without is these motherfuckers wearing gray sweatpants, showing off. Why? Why you
What
gotta
if it ain't
show
nothing
off?
there? What if it ain't nothing there?
Where they got the illusion? I mean, not that I'm looking, but I mean the illusion that you know it's something there, and I'll be mad as hell because, like I told you earlier, I'm not even gonna set myself up for failure and stuff by wearing gray sweatpants because I made a post a while ago when I wore gray sweatpants. This girl walked past me and she was singing "Baby Shark do 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 do," "Baby Shark do 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 do," and I'm like, girl,
Baby shark.
like, is you really? I mean, are you coming for me? So yeah, I can't niggas that be showboating and all that dumb shit like Trey Songz. Did you see Trey Songz sex tape?
No, I mean, if you zoom in, he probably had bumps on it, so I mean, it don't matter. One of my homies just worked security for him.
I don't have
like,
coronavirus, y'all.
He owe me money. He burned me. That's what they be saying.
Oh my god. Did you say if you zoom in, he might have bumps on it? Why would you say that?
Cause one of my friends used to work security for him. Them chicks was trying to, break into his crib or whatever. Cause he has a crib in Virginia that people
He
be
from
frequent.
Virginia, right?
Yeah. So before Trey Songz, like when you know how your first 2 years when you put out a track, nobody really know you, whatever. I seen him when he used to date this Ethiopian girl, but since her, it's like he had multiple chicks at a time or whatever. But he be running around burning people, so they be banging on his gate trying to get into his crib, talking trash, talking about he owe me money and burn me, all kind of stuff.
So Zora, by you being in entertainment and media, when you make claims like that, you have to say allegedly.
I ain't alleging nothing.
So you know for a fact that he's going around burning the girls and having them say.
Yep. And
I'm gonna say it for her, y'all.
This is 2008
allegedly
to 2011, but I haven't spoken to my people since then, and this is old news. So,
is it old news or fake news? It's a difference.
This is old news.
Okay.
Well,
you heard it. She said it, not me. So when we blow up and they happen to see this, don't sue me.
No, sue me. You wanna know why? Because Usher got sued too.
Usher got sued for burning the girl.
He was talking to everybody in the industry. Let it burn. Look, we're gonna wrap this up. Cause I said what I said. It ain't going back and forth for these niggas.
Right. Cause if it's up, then it's stuck. So what's up? Right. That part.
Exactly.
But Zora, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for letting me utilize your platform to, get some exposure and stuff like that. I really appreciate you. Just like I told you before, you just don't know how much I appreciate you, baby. I really do. And I will forever be indebted to you. And if it's something that's stuck, and if I'm up there, you up there, and we gonna be stuck there together, baby.
I feel you. All right, TJ, hang in there.
All right, y'all. So y'all that's watching, social media, TJ So Silly, Lollywood. We gonna be back on that soon. We don't know when, but when we get up there, y'all better pull up. And on YouTube, Tony and TJ. So yeah, check your boy out. And thank you again, Zora.
You're welcome, TJ. TJ So Silly on all social media. And look up Tony and TJ's YouTube videos.
Which you help us with as well. Was I supposed to say?
Folks gonna be calling me. This is funny shit only. Comedian TJ So Silly. This is Zora Lou, the Comedy Vixen. Appreciate y'all tuning in tonight.
Hey, yup.